Hello everyone, in this video I'll teach you all you need to know about changing your oil. So the tools required to change your oil are motor oil, of course, for which you can check your owner's manual for the type and quantity you need. You'll also need an oil filter since you'll be replacing the old oil filter with a new one when you change your oil. You'll need wheel ramps and chocks in order to jack your car up. You'll need safety glasses and work gloves so you don't get hurt or injured. And you'll need a ratchet and socket set. Also, you'll need an oil filter wrench and torque wrench, a funnel and oil drain pan, clean rags, and a newspaper. So, the first step in order to change your oil is you want to jack your car up. You'll find the instructions for this in your owner's manual. The owner's manual has very useful information, and it contains the information you need to jack your car up for cases like changing a spare tire or for this case, changing your oil. Once you've jacked your car up, you'll go under it and you'll see a visual that looks something like this on screen. You'll have the engine oil pan, you'll have the drain plug, and you'll have the drive axle. And you will have the oil filter that's not included in this photo, but it will be somewhere next to the oil pan. The first thing you want to do once you see this is to put your drain pan underneath the oil drain plug. This is for when you empty out the oil from your car via the drain plug. You don't want it running off into the street and causing environmental issues. Once you have identified the oil pan and put a drain pan under it, you're going to want to go ahead and empty out your oil. To do this, you'll take a wrench or a ratchet and start undoing the bolt from the drain plug. Once this is done, oil will start seeping out of your car into the pan. It won't be long. You'll just have to wait until this is finished. And once it is, you can go ahead and put the bolt back into the drain plug via a ratchet or a wrench. And once this is done, you can go ahead and continue changing your oil by changing the oil filter. To change the oil filter, you're going to want to identify it first. It looks something like this. As I said previously, it will be next to the old drain plug. This is a different car, and the drain plug looks something like this. But as I said previously, it'll be near the drain plug. To remove the filter, you're going to want to use an oil filter wrench, since it'll be hard to undo with your hands. But you use this oil filter wrench to take it off, and then you'll put a new one back on that you bought. A very important step when you're putting your oil filter back on is to put oil around the gasket. The gasket is the top lip of the oil filter, and this is important because if you don't put oil on the gasket, the oil filter won't work. It'll be hard to put it back into the car. It's just better for you to put oil filter on the gasket. So once you put oil filter on the gasket, you can put it back on via your hands at first, and then tightening it with the oil filter wrench. Once this is done, you're finally able to put oil back into your car. So you're going to want to open the engine bay, and the oil filter opening will be somewhere near the engine. It will have a symbol of a oil, like dropping oil, and you want to open this up and use your funnel and make sure to pour the quantity of oil that's specified in the owner's manual into there, and then you can close it back up and wait for the oil to fill out in your car. And then you've successfully changed your oil. You can close the engine bay and unjack up your car, and you've successfully changed your oil.